Last week at the ESPY Grants, Sovereign Harry showed up noticeably restless as he moved toward the stage expecting boos because of the huge analysis that he'd looked before the occasion. A request against his determination for the Pat Tilman grant and various media studies added to the strain. As indicated by Angela Levin, Sovereign Harry allegedly paid crowd individuals to applaud him to keep away from public embarrassment. Harry dreaded being booed at the occasion and supposedly paid out cash to keep up with his public picture. US addresses the last and open door for Harry and Meghan to make the progress that they've long wanted. They've confronted difficulties in the unified realm, Australia, South Africa, and Canada. Meghan's desire has forever been to be a praised figure in the US, lolling in riches and reverence as opposed to taking part in conventional illustrious obligations. Her lack of engagement openly administration stands out pointedly from the late Sovereign Elizabeth II and Princess Anne, who were adored for their Meghan's drive for acclaim, and fortune drove her to the illustrious family, accepting it would give her the noticeable quality and abundance that she looked for. Be that as it may, her assumptions didn't line up with the real world, as Harry wasn't generally so affluent as she expected. The couple's transition to the US was fueled by Meghan's longing to be a Hollywood superstar, blending with the first class and earning respect. Her franticness to prevail in the US is obvious, as disappointment here would spell almost certain doom for her yearnings. The supposed installment for acclaim at the ESPY Grants isn't the main occurrence of such way of behaving. At Bridgewater Corridor in Manchester, Meghan supposedly organized an overexcited reaction from the crowd by paying understudies to cheer. This example of controlling public insight mirrors their disagreeability and their persevering quest for being viewed as amiable and effective. The reaction at the ESPY Grants, including boos from the crowd, featured the couple's battle to keep a positive picture. Reports propose that they even considered utilizing a cheering and chuckling track to veil any regrettable responses. Notwithstanding their endeavors, the boos were perceptible, and the way of behaving during the occasion, for example, leaving early and causing disturbances, further harmed their standing. Harry and Meghan's endeavors to depict a picture of fame by purchasing grants and coordinating acclaim are viewed as frantic measures to rescue the public picture. Their unpopularities expanded, and their activities have blown up, building up bad insights. The case that they paid crowd individuals to applaud at the ESPY Grants highlights their declining notoriety and their endeavors to show up more agreeable. Regardless of these difficulties, Harry and Meghan keep on accepting that they can make something happen. They expect one more opportunity at restoration and mean to revive their lessening notorieties. Notwithstanding, their rehashed endeavors to control public discernment frequently bring about additional humiliation. Their activities, including leaving occasions and showing impolite way of behaving, frequently feature their battle to keep a positive picture. The couple's franticness to prevail in the US is obvious. However, their endeavors haven't yielded the ideal outcomes. Their endeavors to be viewed as famous and fruitful have frequently misfired, uncovering their disagreeability. As they proceed with their descending twisting, it appears to be unavoidable that lack of clarity looks for them. Harry and Meghan's process mirrors the difficulties of keeping a public picture notwithstanding analysis and disagreeability.